Hi guys, my name is Phoebe.
My name is Phil.
Welcome to
Casted and Screwed,
the Filmmakers Pod. So today, I'm going to start by saying Nollywood is not only in Lagos. Nollywood is Nigeria wood.
Yes.
It's not Lagos wood. Okay? And we're going to be talking about locations in Nollywood and all of the struggles that comes with it. Guys, if you're a filmmaker, I'm sure that you can already relate. You've had one experience or the other. Either Agberos dragging your clothes. See, have experiences for days. I don't even know where to start from. Like, I don't know. So, like, personally, when I filmed in another part of Nigeria, it opened my eye to see that, okay, it's not only Lagos. I filmed in Ibadan and it was really good. Like, I didn't have any Agbero issues. Maybe it was because of the location, but then I didn't have any of those kinds of issues. And I've also been opportune to film in Zaria in Kaduna State. See, it was so good. And then I'm now thinking about it, that all of this drama that happens in Lagos, is it because people don't really know that you can explore other parts of Nigeria? Is that why you're still suffering? I'm here to sing the praises of the other parts of Nigeria that y'all are sleeping on.
Okay, I know that when you hear, oh, Nollywood is not just Lagos, and you say, oh, there are other parts of Nigeria, the first place that went to your mind was Asabahood. We're not talking about Asabahood. Let me just clear that thought first. No, that's not what we're saying. Get what I mean?
Okay.
But then, before we delve into, oh, Agbero is here and Agbero is not here, there are some people that don't know the madness that happens in locations, especially when you're filming in Lagos. There's usually touts that will just spring up from nowhere. Oh, madam, you cannot shoot here. Come and match the ground. And that matching ground money now, you're going to pay maybe 500K, 200K, 50K. You know, they'll just demand money from you. These people are not anything. They're just living in the area.
Exactly.
And
that's the most painful part.
They can come in their numbers. Like, if they come, one person comes, they'll go and tell another person, they are shooting there. They gave me this. You can go and disrupt. So they will give you your own. Is that crazy? So what we are saying here in essence is the fact that you can actually shoot anywhere except Lagos. The reason why a lot of people feel like Nollywood is in Lagos is because they just feel like, oh, everything you need is here. If you want to even check everything we need, how is it here? If you want, what are we shooting in Nollywood? There is no house, streets, car. What are we even shooting? School, buildings.
And do you know the funny thing? Like, many locations in this Nollywood, they've casted. Like, there are some places that you see and you say, I know this place.
Like, when everybody was begging the whole of Nollywood to please stop using Ikoyi Bridge, please.
As their established shots.
Ikoyi Bridge is gone. Like, just forget about it.
You know, even on YouTube films, right? When you watch YouTube films, there's this I will not call the name of the filmmaker, but I know that you will know the person
that particular apartment.
That apartment.
They have finished their apartment. They use it as office. You now see when they will change the dining to somebody's corner side of their house. They will not change. No, we know the place. And if you are inside Nollywood, you know the place we are talking about. It's in Aja. Let's just leave it there.
Leave it there.
People should please look for more locations to shoot.
So, like, I feel like filmmakers really need to start exploring. Do you understand? I know that one of the major challenges for a lot of filmmakers would be the logistics with moving people. And to be fair, most of the expensive equipment that we use in Nollywood, you mostly find them in Lagos. In Abuja, yes, but then you have to, like, book ahead. For example, now, if I want to shoot tomorrow, there are like 3 different companies I can call to say, oh, I need a Janjib, oh, I need this, I need that, and they'll come through. But it's not always like that. So it's just easier to shoot here because, oh, the gadget. But then if you plan yourself well, my brother, my sister,
you can film anywhere. I will say for sure, because I filmed in Abuja. My very first film was shot in Abuja.
Yeah, that's true.
And bliss. You know, that was what I thought I was going to be experiencing in Nollywood. But when I came to Lagos and saw the madness, I said, no, that one I did in Abuja is just, because we had an outdoor shoot.
Yes,
we shot at a park. We shot at a restaurant. We also shot in somebody's house. You know, no Agbero came from anywhere.
With cameras, lights,
every people, crew. Nobody came to disturb us. But you see this Lagos that we had.
I give you one gist. So I was on my own. One of my friends. I'm always on my. You know that about me. One of my friends called me like, oh, Phoebe, I want to shoot a short film. Come and produce for me. I say, I did for you now.
Yeah,
That's why I'm your guy.
Yeah.
I'm there for you. And it's like, okay, so there are some locations, let's go and check them out. So me, him, that's the director, the DP, we go to Aja. Aja don't really care. So we go to Aja, and you know, they showed us a couple of locations and all of that. And director's like, no, I'm not really feeling this yet. I have a vision. You know, they always have vision. No shades to directors, but I have a vision, and like there's something I'm gunning for. So like, what are we going to do? We don't know. Okay, let's just come back another time for Reki. Like, go, everybody check, and like just check around. If you can find any place, we'll reconvene.
Yeah.
As we don't come out for that area now.
Yeah.
And so my director just spots one compound.
Yeah.
He say, Phoebe,
I see.
there is something.
Place.
There is something about this house.
This is it.
The DP said that he's not going to follow us, so that it does not have issue. What if the juju person sharp plenty? I'm like, I'm your guy, I'll go with you, I'm your producer. So we entered the compound and we saw the house. Truly, 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 when you read the script, you see that that house really works for what we wanted from outside.
Yeah. And
so we tried to knock on the door. There was no response. So we knocked on the neighbor, and the neighbor came out. So we told him, like, sir, this is what we're trying to achieve. We are filmmakers, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, okay, I'm going to call the lady for you. And then if she agrees, I'll give you her contact. You guys can talk about it. So he did, and you know, she gave us her contact. We planned, and then she invited us to her house. And myself and director went there. We sat down with her. She was so welcoming. She was like, I really like young people that do things, you know, because many people are into fraud and all of that. But if you are doing, like, if you have an honest living, then I'm going to support you. And she was like, just tell me the day you are coming. I will open the house for you. She did not collect a dime from us. Fantastic. Are you liking the story?
Yeah.
But the story is going somewhere.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see how this thing ends, because...
And so everything was going good and fine. We planned shoots. And so that day, it was time for shoots. You know, it was good energy.
Yeah.
The next thing, I don't see some kind of movement. And one woman just appeared. Started shouting, what is going on in this place? I say, killer. She say, so I went to meet her. Who is in charge? I'm like, oh, I'm here. I'm like, director, do your thing. I got you. So I go to meet her. She was like, oh, this is our compound. That who are we? Who gave us the right to film here? And I'm like, oh, the woman that stays there said we could use it. Hey, Baba started shouting that we should get out, we should pack our things. Like, mommy, what do you mean by get out? I paid money to bring people here, hire equipment, we should go. We tried to explain to her, we started begging this woman. This woman did not agree. It was later we found out that she is the landlady. Yeah. And the lady that gave us her house is a tenant, and both of them only get issues since. So it was the perfect opportunity to deal with that lady by chasing us out. My sister, it did not end there. Long story short, this woman brought police for us. Wow. Police, like Nigerian police. This thing was going from zero to, like, how did you get here? How exactly did you get here? And so we need to start to beg this woman to plus our cast, plus crew. Everybody need to say, mommy, we're your children. Help us now. Mommy, see, we need a thief. Help us. No! Blah, blah, blah. Before you know, like play. Police don't carry producer and director enter van. I say, hey, what is going on here? Director, just imagine. So they say, the two people in charge, we are taking you to station. You see, filmmakers have a problem. Do you know that in all of this we're thinking we need to finish this shoot? And so director say, DP, you know everything we spoke about. They shoot this film, they come. And so police put us inside van. Wow. Straight to police station. No. Wow. In Aja. We beg, knelt down. God, see, that day, I cried. I've never been, see, honestly, I have. That's why if I'm charging you people money, you know the way I'm coming from. Ooh. But the funny thing was, long and short of this story was, eventually they released us. That same night, we had issues with Agbero. What I'm trying to say is that Lagos is a lot. Do you understand? And there are some things that would slow production down. Yeah. Do you understand? There are some places you'll be where you just be in a controlled environment, you can do what you want and just finish it up. But in Lagos, my sister,
you have humbled me with this your story. But to be honest, locations are very, very integrate.
Integral.
Integral. Yes, thank you. They're very integral to filmmaking, and it's one of the major challenges that we face as filmmakers in Nigeria. Now, we're talking Nigeria generally because we know that Lagos is the hub for filmmaking, and because most of the filmmakers are here, and the stars, most of them, they live in Lagos. So I don't know how Lagos State will help us, but I think they should put measures in place to just help us fix this whole location thing, where people don't just come and extort money from you because you're trying to tell a story in their community, which will probably shed light about their community, or even bring investors something. There's always a good that comes out of making movies, especially in this type of communities that has Agbero insulting you. Because imagine us filming in Lagos Business School. Who is coming to disturb you inside Lagos Business School? Which Agbero wants to enter there? Even we're entering all these streets to go and tell the street stories, that's when you have these types of challenges.
I feel like if there's a structure to it where, okay, if you are going to use a particular location, because even with locations that are government approved, when you do all of the right processes, you will still have to drop money for Agbero. And it is a lot. It is the commercial that we did in December now, Philomena. I remember the drama that came with it.
I remember. I do.
They break. Let's not go into the details and the gist, but yeah, I feel like people should do better, and people should also explore that parts of Nigeria.
Yes, that being said, we also want you to know that there are people who have decided to take this whole burden out of your hands as filmmakers. There are people who their jobs right now is to look for locations for you, settle all these Agberos, make sure that they don't come and interrupt your shoot. Even though your money has to do the talking, which still equates to you settling all these Agberos, because at the end of the day, even these people who go there to secure these locations for you, what they are doing in essence is settling these boys. But I've just noticed that it's also a culture in Lagos where the government, so even if they come, they will still say, okay, we are just give them now. Just do,
even police will advise
they'll still tell you, just do something for them. We don't know, Nigeria is happening to all of us. I think that's just what it is.
It's stressful if you think about it.
But there are other fantastic places that you can shoot to, like Abuja, like Port Harcourt, Enugu.
Are you sure Port Harcourt they don't have Agbero issues there?
Not like
everybody don't they spoil now.
No, there's something about Port Harcourt people. You know, I'm from the south. There's something about Port Harcourt people I'm pride, right? If you give, in fact, you don't necessarily need to give everybody. This property is mine. I can send everybody away. That's okay, don't come in. We have those type of structures around that side. So it's not like Lagos where, in fact, the people in Lagos can contest the king of the community that no, Oba, you go drop something. It doesn't work that way here. So there are some places like Instagram, you will see them, go and ask them, I need a location. They will charge you a certain amount of money, and then they will make sure that you don't have any troubles with Agbero's film. There is Kaduna, there is Zaria, and it is only if you want to tell northern stories that you need to go to those places. They have fine buildings, fine places. In fact, the roads. Let me tell you one secret. I have insights. No, it's not insight. I have an insider that informed me about the movie This is Lagos. It was not shot in Lagos. That movie was shot in Jos. So in case you do not know, it is possible.
Very possible.
They have the yellow buses painted in Jos, the roads, the roundabouts, all those things. They put all the sign points indicating that is Lagos. And the title of the movie is This is Lagos. So it's possible for you to shoot anywhere in Nigeria besides Lagos.
True.
So please break free from
the shackles. And pro tip, right? If you're a producer and you have said, is this Lagos? I don't have money to carry my people outside. Make sure you settle Agberos before your shoot day. You will thank me later.
Yes, so very, very important. Settle before the day. Even though they show up, there's already settlement for them.
They will support you well.
You know, it's nice.
Yeah.
I think
we're good.
That's it. So if you have any questions around this, reach out to us. We're producers who can help you secure locations. We have the plug. You know, all these Agbero things, been there, done that too many times. Been to the police station.
Been arrested.
We can do it.
Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe, share your experiences.
Share with us, and also share the podcast to your friends and family. Anybody who you know that is in the film industry, they should see this podcast. share it to them.
Bye.